Hey everybody, the Banga's back. Welcome to part 18 of Let's Play Mario & Luigi Partners in Time, brought to you by GameAnyone.com. Okay, we're still in Gritzy Desert, and what I decided to do was clear out most of the enemies on my own time to make sure that I didn't have to do that in this video. I'm gonna double check to make sure that we're not missing any beam spots. Unfortunately, there were some that I could not reach as they were on Mario and Luigi's side. But you know what? That's to be expected, so why don't we go this way? Seems how we got the other pair of statues to deal with. Right now we just gotta get the both brother sets in the right spots. Like, here's a good spot. Now we gotta let the other brothers take care of it. We'll start here. So of course we're in the right position. We'll be ready. And we're done. Both statues have been activated. Just like that. So hopefully that's all it'll take to unlock the secret entrance to Koopa Dome. It should. Okay, there's some kind of switch there now. So why don't we go take a look at that? But first, I'm going to do a little bit of exploring of this area because we haven't checked that out on camera yet. And it would be a good idea to do that, especially since we found some beans. I guess the adults will have to come here eventually to get the item boxes. Those cacti look wrong, if you ask me. A bit too phallic, if you ask me. Phallic cacti? What? Did not expect that in Mario, but pretty much anything is within the realm of possibility in the Mario universe. So I guess the adults just come back here. Now that we got the way unlocked, it would be a good idea to possibly check out to the north. Why don't we go do that first, before we leave? Besides, I might want to explore the Gritzy Desert a little bit more before we get further ahead. Oh, there was a single coin there. It's like, Bunga, you missed an item block. 1 coin. See, now you got it! Okay, 4 pocket chomps, now I feel a little bit more vindicated. What's over this way? Oh, 2 super drops, that's nice. 1 coin, and apparently there's a gate over there. I guess the babies can get over to the other side of the gate, but it would be nice to actually connect the areas. Because remember, the babies might need to come around here to get to the bean spots, not to mention these pipes. And also not to mention those blocks that are in high areas that we can't reach. It's strange, but that's the way it is. But I suppose we can reach this. Come to think of it, I'm sure we can reach the other high areas as well. But it involves those ramps and an ultra drop. So why don't I head back? Maybe there is a ramp that I should have used for the whole spin jump thing. Let's give it a try. I mean, there's gotta be a way to reach that. Emphatically, it looks like it ain't. 'Cause I don't see a ramp. Why don't we just leave that alone? If I get an ability that might be needed later on to get this stuff, then I'll come back for it on my own time and then probably explain what I picked up. But chances are there's gonna be no quest-related items in these blocks. If there is, I'll eat my hat. If I have a hat. No. Go this way. That's better. Alright, now it's time for the adult brothers to get back to this side. It's just weird that I can't reach that. I mean, why can't Luigi reach that? He's tall! I could have just reunited the babies, but you know what, just for the sake of things, I might as well do that. Can't have them getting too lonely. So we'll come back to that switch area later. Not to mention there's a blue pipe over there to the left. I'm gonna check that out later. I'm in no immediate rush to go all over the place. So for now, why don't we just head to the northeast? Okay, I have a feeling I can reach this stuff. This requires a little bit of spinning. Spinning and sinning, yeah. Max Mushroom, woohoo! That is definitely something I'm going to have to save for an emergency, or probably the last boss of the game. These things have got to be rare and expensive. Secret genes? Well, they're not much of a secret now. Okay, genes that somehow make the wearer appear more mature? I'm guessing this belongs to the babies, and... So why don't we go see if they affect their stats in a good way? But how is that gonna work? Is it just for stats? Okay, let's see. They lower defense, but they increase dash and speed. Well, in that case, I don't really want them at all. They wouldn't be good for the babies. I mean, Stash is good in its own right, but at the expense of defense, rather, not really a good idea. Especially for babies, and they are quite fragile compared to their adult counterparts. Now you see why I decided to clear out all those enemies, otherwise I would have wasted so much time editing. And I didn't gain a level, in case you were wondering, unfortunately, but these are the breaks. So, why don't we finally go this way? Hey, Monty Mole! Where are you going, son? You want to move on? You're gonna have to play a timed game. You gotta hit that block that'll appear beyond that wall over there before time runs out. You get it done, son, and I'll let you all pass as official Desert Perimeter Runners. Okay, this is gonna be a time minigame, therefore I believe the adults had to do this. Besides, the babies can't even reach this switch. So as you can see, what needs to be done, we gotta go in Bro Ball mode. Hopefully we can make it. We'll give it a try, I suppose. It won't be easy. Oh, made it! Hit it, hit it! Yes. There, now we have connected the areas. You boys are a sight! No doubt about it, y'all are Desert Perimeter Runners. Go on and pass. Bye, y'all. Alright, this is gonna be great news for us, because now the babies can finally get to those beans that were over there. I might as well do that right now, since we're already there. I don't think there was a warp pipe in the immediate area, so that's why we pretty much have to use the babies. It would have been more convenient if Monty Mole decided, here, have a warp pipe. I mean, you might as well. Got the path unlocked, rather than have the babies walk all the way over here. It would have made a lot more sense, but who am I to judge? But yeah, you don't know who I am? I'm the guy that's playing this video game. Of course I'm gonna judge. It's just the little things, man. But you have to take them into account. Again, we can't even reach that spot. That's mighty shitty, but... I have a feeling there could be something good in there. I mean, you wouldn't go through all this trouble backtracking and finding one coin. That'd be the ultimate slap in the face. Or worse yet, a spit in the face. With, like, a acid spit. And nobody wants that. If anything, it's just worth it for the extra 100 coins. Alright, let's go. I think it's gonna be great to get all this out of the way. I won't even have to worry about anything else, because there is a warp pipe block over to the left of the cactus pile. So I guess we can finally head back to the middle. Might as well. Let's do this. Finally make some progress in the game. Now I will warn you that what I'm going to go through next is blind to me. Something I haven't played in years, and I never got this far. Never had a chance to practice it either. But anyways, that's a foregone conclusion, so what we should do is just get to that switch and hit it. Hit it all night long, or just once and then be done with it. That's pretty much how it goes. Alright, we finally made it. 10 plus minutes and already we're just now making progress. Took long enough. So is that it? Is that really the secret entrance? Wait. I can't leave yet. I'm still a little insecure as to that left pipe over there. And I feel I should check it out to do my due diligence. Who knows, I might find some good items in there. If it means the enemies around here are going to respawn, I'm going to try my best to avoid contact. But I'm not making any guarantees. In the meantime, I really should save. Who knows, maybe I can't even get up that pipe. I can't. Pretty much had to approach that pipe from the other way. So we're wasting valuable time just so I can save. Wow. I feel like I spit you in the face. I spit in your face. I don't mean spit you in the face. That means I had you in my mouth and I spat you back out. Well, it makes little to no sense whatsoever, but what does these days? Is there anything else over? Oh, we can actually get up there. Okay, so there's the entrance. But first, let's pick up whatever items we can find. Every little bit's gonna help, especially red peppers. Alright, let's go. We made it to Koopa Dome. Maybe we'll actually find the princess before we find Princess Shroob. I hope that's the case. But I won't rule out an unwanted encounter. Gee whiz! You boys found the secret entrance after all! Color me bamboozled! Bamboozled I don't think is a color, but I'll color you burnt sienna if you want. Now listen! And listen good! Princess Shroobs should be arriving any minute now! All the Shroobs are gathered on the other side of this wall! Let's take a look-see through one of these windows. Boy, just look at them, fellas! Look at all them Shroobs! I can't see. Oh, now I can probably see. Oh, it's a packed house. That's not good. That was a cheap pop. So this must be Princess Shroob coming, I betcha. I don't think they'll be using that big a ship for a standard flunkies. Up there she is! Is that her hand, or does she have a gun? No, wait, that's a scepter, duh! Either that or the never-melting ice cream cone of justice. Wait, is she singing? Is this a musical concert? Yeah, it looks like it, because she's holding it to her mouth. Still better music than One Direction, Taylor Swift, Justin Bieber, and pretty much everyone else in the pop culture universe. And at least her facial expressions look legitimate. Oh, drinking on the job! Nice! Eek! The princess! What are they doing to her? Well, it's not like she had boobs anyway. Petey Piranha! Oh, painful reminder of Super Mario Sunshine. Are they gonna feed her to Petey? Yep! They did. Spit it out, Petey. You're just gonna be hungry again in half an hour. Yikes! Oh great, another sacrifice.
Okay.
Luigi, I think Mario said, let's save the princess and fuck Kylie Koopa! Okay. I mean, that in a sense, like, just leave her to be sacrificed. I don't mean... Never mind! There's babies in the presence. I won't go that far. But first, we get monies! Oh my god, the princess just got eaten by Petey Piranha and Kylie's about to be sacrificed as well. Oh, you want to get some money? Okay! There's always time for money. Lots of money. The princess is about to die, but we're gonna get some money. We'll buy a new princess! Here Daisy lowered her rates. Can we get in here? Yes. Oh ho ho ho! Yeah! Maybe we can get 2 princesses at this rate. Hit POW badge. 20 coins, 10 coins, super drop. So what is this new badge that we just picked up? Hit POW, that's right. Maintain a powered up state until you take damage. How do I feel about this? Maintain a powered up state until you take damage? Well, if I don't take damage, I can be very powerful all the time. Let's go for it! I still want to keep the cure badge on Mario, though. This might end up being very beneficial, or very terrible, depending on who I'm going against. If I get hit, then basically it's a wasted badge. But if I don't get hit, think of the possibilities. This is gonna be good. Okay, now I gotta think about how I'm gonna get up here. I think I know how. Well, that was simple enough. Hardly a puzzle at all. Here, just do one jump. There you go. Robot mode? I think so. Ah! We almost rolled onto spikes. That would have been terrible. Just gotta remember to hit the brakes now and then, because I'm not holding in the direction of where I'm going. You just go like this gradually. Hoping that I don't hit spikes, because that would be bad for business. The business of avoiding damage, of course, which I don't think is much of a business at all. But it is now. In any case, now that we got them back together, well, they're just duplicating the room, so to speak. Well, at least they're trying to be symmetrical, even though we're technically still on the left side of the map. Cannonballers, refreshing herbs. Oh dear god, it's gonna be stuff like this, huh? Alright! Might as well get in position. Can the babies get up there? No. So technically we're not done yet. We've got to get the babies up here. Now the adults can get into position. It's mighty dark in here, can you fix this? Okay. It doesn't look like there's gonna be any enemies though, wait. Let me try this path. It's gonna look like some kind of maze. Well, not really. This is only just a fork in the road to get a bit of coins. I'm happy with that. Okay, Luigi got a hit this time. Pet badge, alright. Luigi got to hit it again. Make sure you're paying attention to which one has to hit the shine block. If you get it wrong, it's gonna be bad for business. But you guys already know that. Adult trousers! Once we get the bros back together, we should take a look at them. But I would imagine that they'd be very good. If we're finding them here. Well, not always the case. But I'm pretty sure it is here. You know what to do. If I'd have dropped down and not hit the switch, that would have been the ultimate ass of myself right there. Okay, adult trousers. Let's see what they're all about. Okay, drops defense. The defense is already pretty good. You know what? But why don't we actually give that a try? I don't see why not. Let's see. Yep, Luigi would probably not be hurt that badly. In that case, why don't I give the secret genes a try? Even if defense does drop, at least speed and stash will go up, and stash actually is very useful. You know what? I changed my mind. I will go for this stuff. Okay, I say we're pretty close to a boss, so what I'm gonna do is stop the video right here, and in the next episode, we're gonna go on this little lift. See ya, everybody.